Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and welcome to the channel, and this is the Lynx Kassandra hero review. Now, as many of you may know, I have been waiting a long time for Lynx to come back out in the store, and she is now available in the event store. She is a mythic ninja hero and she will cost you 3,200 gold to purchase. Now, when you first buy Lynx from the store, she will have this human sort of teenager look to her. And even as a base hero, she does look pretty good. Now, as you start to level her up, that is when she will start to transform then into the Lynx. And as you get to a level 58, she will get like this body armor and jacket on. And at level 67, she will then get red arms and sort of red on her as well. And when you get to 106, then she will turn to a blue color, and it is then when you go to the full 130 that she will turn into a full black Lynx. And all of the variants of this Lynx, in my opinion, are really good. I do like them, and I do only hope that when we do get our full locker support in Save the World, that we do get the different variants that we can change into, because it would be a good added feature. So for the main abilities of Lynx, well, she comes with the Kunai Storm, Throwing Stars and Smoke Bomb. And for her perks, now as a standard perk, which you will have if you slot her in a support team, then she will have Hang Time. Using Kunai Storm grants hover for 4 seconds, which increases damage by 40% during hover. And as a commander perk then, Hang Time Plus, using Kunai Storm grants hover for 4 seconds, but increases damage by 140% during hover. So that is an absolutely insane amount of increase in your damage. So she is far better to be used in this instance as a commander. So for class perks then, she has the Mantis Leap, which jump an additional time while airborne. Ninjas don't take fall damage. And Shadow Stance, after eliminating one enemy with melee weapons, enter Shadow Stance for 4 seconds. Shadow Stance increases armor by 60 and movement speed by 15. So as you can see from the gameplay in the background now, she is very versatile and agile, getting around the map pretty easy, and she can sort of take care of most husks and blasters and smashers and takers and anything relatively easy without too much problem. Of course, I am in a 140 mission just to test this out, so of course the husks are going to be extremely strong in those missions, and I do still take a little bit of damage. You know, there is no way of stopping that unless you go for Swamp Knight, then you know you're always going to take some damage, but she can definitely hold herself in these missions. Now, I am using my mythic weapons in these tests only because I just absolutely love using these weapons, but I won't go into sort of damage numbers or anything with you because it's not so much regarding the weapons themselves, it is more about the abilities of this ninja. Now, she has been extremely sought after by a lot of people and sorely missed in the recent Fortnite event, because she can be quite useful for getting around quickly, keeping out of danger wherever possible, and of course she has that ability then where she can soar in the air. Now, when you do use your Kunai Storm ability, of course you do float in the air for 4 seconds. Now, during that time, any husks or husky husks generally will normally just stand there waiting. You're wondering where you are. They can't sort of work out properly where you are. But things like the blasters, the lobbers, the flingers, and takers as well, they will all know exactly where you are and they will still aim directly at you. Now, the only downside with floating in the air for 4 seconds is while you are in the air, although you do gradually sort of slowly make your way back down to the ground, there is nothing else you can do while you are in that state. You are kind of vulnerable to any of the blasters or flingers. They will attack you and you can't get out of the way. But of course you have that added bonus of extra damage while you're in that state, so that is always a bonus. Now for the hero loadout will completely be determined by what you want to do with this hero. If you are using it for different missions or for the Mythic Storm King, it will all be completely different. But I'm using mine currently still for the Mythic Storm King, going through my second run to get the second set of weapons for the collection book. But I have gone with Lynx as commander. For the team perk, I have got Blast from the Past, and in the support team we have got Sarayan Might, Sarayan Hide, Faster Explosions, Corrosive Strikes and Assassination. As I said, this will be probably completely different. If you want to use it for melee damage or weapon damage, then you would chop and change any of the support team that you need. But this is the loadout especially for the Mythic Storm King. Now, apart from normal general missions, of which she is extremely good, the best place for her and the most sought after that people have wanted her for is the Mythic Storm King. Now, you will see some gameplay as well come up of a Mythic Storm King run that I did do, albeit as good as heroes are and as good as abilities and playstyles are, I did have to go through this a lot over the weekend trying to get this bit of footage. Not so much because of, you know, the hero being bad or anything like that, but unless you have a good team with you in the Mythic Storm King, then no matter how good your hero is, you will not succeed. So it took me time after time after time, and the worst part about it is I made the biggest noob error of all. I spent probably about 45 minutes, I think, going and trying and retrying for the Mythic Storm King on the weekend. Finally got it, and lo and behold, I completely forgot that my weekly Storm King challenge had reset, so I didn't actually get the mythic weapon from it. So when I finally redid my weekly challenge, went back in there, I probably did take another 3 hours or so with randoms trying to get that bit of footage for this video. But as I said, that is more down to the players that you are playing with and not the hero. The hero itself is absolutely amazing, as you will see from the Mythic Storm King footage, which I finally managed to get. And yeah, the hover ability in there is phenomenal, and you can quite often one or even two shot the crystals while using this hero. So absolutely a must for the Mythic Storm King. But as heroes go, and especially as ninjas go, this Lynx is by far my absolute favorite ninja, and I have waited so long for her. So yes, I recommend you get Lynx from the store. Even if you don't think you will need her now, I would definitely recommend getting it, because you don't know when she's going to come back again. It's been well over a year since we've seen her last, so I definitely recommend it. And as for a cop it or drop it score, it is most definitely a 100% 10 out of 10 for Lynx Kassandra. But I hope you do enjoy this review. If you do, don't forget to drop a like down below, smash that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all my content when it comes out. If you do buy anything from the Fortnite store, then please consider using code RiverFox, as it will help me out a great deal. And as always, I hope you have a lovely day, and until the next time, stay safe, my friends.